First off, credit should be taught in high school. It's the most important thing a person has as far as their financial future is concerned. But I educate people on this all the time. The average rate of a mortgage for the last 50 years is about 7%. So for the last 15 years or 20 years, we had low rates. And people got used to them. This generation got used to them, and us older people got used to them also. We lowered our rates, but now we're at 8%, and people think it's abnormal. It's not. It's been the normal rate for the last 50 years. So that's just one thing that I talk about. I educate people on how to create credit. In other words, they might have a 5-something credit. I can get them over 6 months. I can get them back up to a 660 credit. 660 is where you want to be if you're going to go for a mortgage. 630, you'll get the lenders will charge you a little bit more, but 660 and above is actually being taken care of.
So when I run across someone who wants to buy a home and their credit is not as good as it could be, how are you going to help them?
What I do is if you pass that person to me, I will then sit down with them, I'll run their credit, I'll have them do a credit karma, I will go over the credit with them. And what I'll explain to them is that first off, credit should be taught in high school. It's the most important thing a person has as far as their financial future is concerned. But I teach people how to look at their credit to determine which ones we should pay off immediately, which ones we should work with, which ones we should call the collections agency on and just offer 10 cents on the dollar and see if they'll accept it. So I do all kinds of things with credit. My whole goal is to get the credit above 630 and hopefully into the 660s, and then get them to save a little money and get them qualified.
So for first-time homebuyers who may not know what that means, when you say get them qualified, what does that mean?
Get them qualified means before you can buy a home, before a real estate agent in most cases will even start working with you, you've got to have what's called a pre-certification letter, pre-qualification letter, or a pre-authorization letter. That says that you've gone to a mortgage lender like myself or a bank or somebody else. You've gone to one of these lenders and they've run your financials. They've run your assets against your liabilities. They've figured out your debt to income, which is really important in buying a home. And they've figured out that you can qualify. I also let the individuals know, once you're trying to get yourself qualified, don't go out and buy a brand new car. You know, don't add additional credit or add liabilities to you.
Right.
So I'm Bob French, and my phone number is 201-310-8321, and I work in Atlanta, I work in Georgia and Florida.